A manhunt is over for a suspect accused of killing 5 of his neighbors in Texas.
Everybody played a very, very integral part in the arrest and capture of this coward.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our true crime series, Case Closed. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the recent tragedy that took place in Cleveland, Texas, where a man killed 5 of his neighbors. This is a tragic event that has left many people in shock and disbelief. On the night of April 28, 2023, 38-year-old Francisco Oropeza was intoxicated and decided to start firing rounds of ammunition from his AR-15 style rifle in his backyard. It is unclear to all the details about what happened next, as this case is still very fresh and new details are still coming out. However, it is said that one of the men in the house told Francisco to be quiet and for him to stop firing off rounds in his backyard because it was late and there was a baby trying to sleep. It was reported that Francisco said that he can do what he likes on his property as the man that came out walks back into the house. It is also reported that the baby started crying after hearing the shots, and this was the reason they told him to stop.
Investigators say on Friday night, Oropeza was drinking and shooting his AR-15 style rifle in his yard when a neighbor asked him to stop because a baby was trying to sleep.
After the small altercation, this is when Francisco stormed into his neighbor's home with his weapon and very tragically opened fire on people inside.
The suspect followed the neighbor home, barged inside, police say, and fired.
The victims were identified as Sonia Argentina Guzman, 25, her 9-year-old son Daniel Enrique Lasso Guzman, Diana Velasquez Alvarado, 21, Obdulia Molina Rivera, 31, and Jose Jonathan Caceres, 18. My heart goes out to their families and everybody affected by this. May they all rest in peace. Wilson Garcia, the father of the 1-month-old who had been crying before the shooting, described the moments that Oropeza came into his family home, first shooting his wife, then his 9-year-old son. He just walked in shooting. He didn't say anything. He shot her, and the door was wide open. He walks in, room by room, shooting at us, he said. Authorities said that the suspected gunman hid in a home, in the town, Cut and Shoot in Texas. He was hidden underneath a pile of laundry, roughly 15 miles from his home in Cleveland. He was found after a 5-day manhunt after officers responded to a tip. He was also working with his wife, a woman named Divamara Lamar Nava, who brought him donuts from a local store. It also emerged that Oropeza had been deported from the U.S. 4 times, most recently in July 2016. Francisco Oropeza and his partner were also allegedly plotting their escape to Mexico after he killed 5 of his neighbors in the horror mass shooting in Cleveland, Texas. Miss Lamar Nava also allegedly delivered a message to Francisco's cousins asking them to help in their escape over the border. All the while, she was pretending to cooperate with investigators. She is now facing charges for helping Francisco following his capture on Tuesday. It's also been said that several other people were reportedly arrested in connection to Francisco's run from authorities. In the aftermath of this tragedy, there has been a lot of discussion about gun control laws and mental health resources. Many people are calling for stricter gun laws to prevent similar incidents from happening in the future. Regardless of where you stand on these issues, it's important to remember that the focus should be on the victims and their families. We should come together as a community to support them and honor the memories of those who lost their lives. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.